for you.
Okay. Just enable it. Alright, starting. Here we go. Hello. Hey Medvedek, Uberlord Noxiu, everybody, how are you guys doing?
This was funny.
Hi Pick. Oh, thank you for subscribing. You are our first
Hey.
subscriber, actually.
Yeah.
We didn't even see how this looks, this animation. Thank you for that. We should probably make some subscriber emotions, like we said, and we're gonna try to see about that next week. We need to see with artists to make something that looks good while it's small. Maybe we can just use some expression for some characters, but maybe they won't look as good. We'll test it out. Alright, you guys can join. Let's start classically with 5 units. Honorous Greed, Saleh, how are you? These glasses keep blurring. I need to get a better eye contacts. The ones that I currently have are getting bad. Oh, I should join too. Let's see. Okay, so balance is identical to
as of
yesterday.
Friday. Yesterday.
And we're gonna keep it that way. So we can start. Let's start with 8 people. Yeah, that's it.
You kicked yourself.
I know. Good job. Wait.
Yep.
All right.
Just go here. Static canvas.
And
No, not the whole canvas. Only this Twitch championship. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
That was my fault actually.
Yeah, it happens. It's a warm-up mode anyway. Let me enable the warm-up mode. Ah, but I did something wrong too. I did not update the game's screen, so I have to figure out a way to do that.
And I messed up this because as you can see here, I didn't like it when...
You know what? Can you sit here and keep
Yep.
disabling that, because I have to do the other thing on the other PC with the Skype.
Okay.
As usual, we are fixing things
Yeah,
last
that's-
minute, but it's all good. We can still play, no problems. But I need to get this keyboard from laptop into PC.
Yeah, as you can see, this I didn't like it when it's like a gray color.
I think it was
So-
better when it was gray, because right now it's not that visible. It had that thing.
Okay, I'm gonna put it back as soon as this.
It was more clear to read. Right now it's like I don't know. I mean, we don't see the names yet, but
How do you like it more? Like this or the
Aha,
previous one? You see, there is no the gray background behind this.
okay, it's not that bad actually.
Yeah. Now you can see here what happened, you know.
Yeah, we're live. Okay, Yotso, we did not know that. We actually thought that YouTube was not working, and then Daniel told me that we had the last video uploaded on YouTube.
Yeah.
It was... I'm going to check it now, but I trust Yotso actually, so I'm not going to check it. I'm only going to edit this game screen so that you guys can see all the time what games you can get.
sorry. Really sorry.
But it's better than stopping the match completely.
Yep. Yeah, everything worked, but I had to mess it up.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Let me just do this one small thing to
15
mess it up.
seconds before.
Alright, Skype has to update first before I can get that game screen. It's got a few hours. It's my fault for drinking 4 strong coffees the previous morning. Unit cap right now was 5. It was 5 units. Noxu, the waiting was worthy. You were in finale.
Come on, click.
As you guys can see, we now have these animations from yesterday. Now we have them on both arenas, and even on this last arena we have something, like we have a little bit of fire. You can't see it now because it's zoomed, but I'll show you zoomed out version.
Yeah, and Noxu won.
Alright, Noxu.
Great.
He doesn't understand us actually when we talk. We have to actually write for him to translate it through Google.
Yeah,
But
let me just do this thing really quickly. That's it, fixed. And let's go with, let's say, 8 units. You can join now. Every time. Oh, we're gonna add some bots. Yeah, something like that, Saleh. Okay, I'm gonna kick myself and yeah, I think we can start.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Overlord. It's too late.
Now I cannot find that file that I was editing for championship. I had this file that I edit. I think it's in Flash or something, and then that's where I show what the games are, what the new games are on our OBS, and I cannot find it. And Flash forgot the path, so I guess I put it somewhere else. Come on. Okay, I'm going to... No problems.
Oh damn. You know what happened now? Archers like shooted the arrows towards enemy, and then when the enemy died, Archer turned like 180 degrees and shoot the arrow in like behind herself in collider.
Not even on that target.
Not even on the target. And how do you disable the camera? What's the key? I don't
C.
remember.
C.
S.
No, C.
C. Oh, like camera, yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. But then don't enable it again because it might get messy. So when
Yeah,
you
I
disable it, keep it disabled for that game, I
Yeah.
guess. I mean, it's not a problem, you can enable disable all the time, but...
And as you can see here, we have animated the entire, all 3 arenas, except this one.
All three
We got
except
fire.
this one.
We got fire.
Yeah, we got that fire too. That one is like a placeholder thing that we gonna keep, and
There
then
is the fire.
it won't stay forever.
Yep.
What I'm saying is that we're planning to replace this last one. It's not that bad looking right now, but the other two are much better, and this is the first one actually. We were still figuring out the style, so we're gonna keep using it now and for Kickstarter and so on, but after that we're gonna probably get something a bit different done.
Yeah. And I can show you actually how this looks. I won't. Because I'm gonna mess up something. Okay.
That's a good call.
Yeah. So I'm gonna show you in
Yeah.
now when you join. Because I'm gonna forgot to deactivate something or something will be messed up, so it's better to don't do anything. Okay, let's go with 12 units. Archers are having a bit higher damage. It was it was once it was 75 and now it's 100. So they're a bit stronger.
But not from Friday. They were as strong at Friday too. Can I sit to set this up?
Sure.
So that I update the screen. No, I'm saying they are stronger, but last it was updated like maybe on Friday, Thursday, I guess. So it's not. Alright, finding the games. Alright, I'm ready to start the game. We are
Can you do that
What?
in the stream? Replace this.
Hopefully. I think. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing in a bit. This is what I'm doing. These are the games. So
Oh.
it's nothing that new. I think we've seen all of them before, but it's a different combination. So this is what our publisher sent us. And we're still in warm-up though. We're gonna wait till we like bulk up on people. Did I miss something in chat important? Good job, yeah. You guys like the animations. Yeah, we're happy how it turned out. Overall, it's not like I was afraid a little bit if it won't be if it will be too much, maybe too distractive, but I don't think it is, because the camera zooms in and then you see this nice place while everybody's like approaching, taking their positions, and then when it starts, as you can see, you don't see like everything around animated. And we actually have these people who are cheering as well. Not animated, but we're gonna show you in the next here they are. So we're gonna have more. These are just some humans, and we're gonna have some female humans and elves, dwarves, and they're gonna be all around and yelling stuff. The explosion was epic, it was close. The explosion wasn't too destructive, but I felt really cool. Yachts against Uberlord in finale. There's a fire. That's the animated part of this one.
Oh, it's not. There is a grass also.
Yeah?
Yeah. Actually, this was I assembled it, the whole this arena, but spent
okay, let's
like...
go with a little less now. Let's go with 10.
Okay.
10 units.
And we decided not to use it. But we are using it.
Yeah, for now.
For now, yeah.
Alright.
10.
Yep, you guys can join now. We have 10 units. 10 points. Teddy Bear, you're here too. Okay, I think we're gonna... Okay, I'm going to join too.
Yeah,
And
let's add some bots.
we're gonna add some bots. Or we won't. I'm sorry, I'm going to kick you this one for this one.
Okay.
But no. Join. Join again, sorry. I thought we had like only one more, so I figured like we don't have to play this time. But let's go with 32. Alright. So 10 units.
Silence. I kick you.
Okay, let me add some bots. Alright. We can start now. Yeah, let's start. I'm very sorry, Bjarga, like it's a lag thing.
Yeah.
But
It's like
there is nothing we can
there's
do.
Second.
Yeah, it's like I pressed enter or clicked and I looked at chat and there it is, like second. But yeah, we're gonna have another mode at one point where you can join anytime, so...
We must screw someone every
yeah,
stream.
yeah. Sometimes we screw a specific person
Yeah,
multiple times.
multiple times.
Almost like we're screwing with them.
Yeah.
Screwing, that's not how people say it.
Yeah.
People say, let's fucking with them, but I didn't want to be that vulgar. Screw is like a bit nicer word. Oh no, Noxu, bot. Got you. Now I am against bot. Let's see. Yeah, so the thing is that we usually, when we do these Saturday streams, our publisher at one point shares this on his Facebook page, and he has a huge Facebook page, so a lot of people like see it, and some of them come into the stream, and then we start the competition because that's when the most people are here, and then we keep doing it for like 2 hours or something like that. But the thing is that last time we started when we were in that waiting screen where we are adding units, and a lot of people left because they're like, what is this? What are you doing? It's like a card game with nothing is happening.
Yeah.
And then so now we figured like let's see if he can actually bring people in while we are in the middle of the game. So maybe you guys can expect a big audience in like I think like in the middle of this. Probably when we start. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
High pick against Medvedev. Yeah, I told him though. So orcs are a bit different now. Last Friday we actually changed them. They didn't felt as strong as before, so we added, brought back throw axe ability without losing any damage or anything, but we made them, we let them use the throw axe only 4 seconds after the start of the game. So now if they survive, they get to use it. Plus they can only use it on far away targets, so they cannot use it like if they're already in melee combat one-on-one. They can on somebody else if they can, if there is anybody else. Thank you, Uberlord. He shared our championship prizes. Is that no longer a meme? I'm very active. I'm not very active. It varies. We might overdone it, but it comes back from time to time. Is he even there? He isn't there.
Okay, we can.
You think we can? Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
By the time he sees and shares and
Yeah, that's true.
and the bot wins.
Yeah, bots are pushing through. Alright, so we had... Alright, only 2 of them pushed through. Did I lose? I wasn't even... How did I not watch? I said that I'm going to fight bot and then I completely forgot about it and started talking about something. Didn't see. I lost against the bot. Nice.
Like 100 people are gonna come to see this, and they will see how bot wins.
Well, Noxu asks if he already win the game. Well, no, wait. No, we're still in war mode. We're gonna start the real competition soon. You will see the change on our screen. No bros yet, unless you mean the previous week. Yeah, hi guy, that's correct. Okay, you got rid of the bots. Now, hi guy, Medvedev or Uberlord. one of you is going to win.
Yeah, now it's late.
Yeah. Well, tea. Alright, Medvedev or High Guy? We haven't had too much progress in music, and we had 2 variations this week. Hopefully next week we'll have more, so when we get to the point where it's actually really good. High Guy won! Good job! Okay, I'm going to go back. Let's go with 15 units this time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Should
join.
be 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Alright, so what to try? Actually, we're gonna have Shaman really soon. He's already pretty animated, we just didn't make anything special for him right now to do, so there is no point in adding him, but we'll see. Carlos Silvia, welcome. Let's try something with works. Works, a few more works, and then
a few
few more archers. No, let's go with one mage, level 5, and priest level 1 to keep her safe. Okay, I'm slowly going to add bots. No, actually, let's wait a whole minute so that everybody can join if somebody is still
High
not
Guy.
here. Copying
my strategy.
Did you?
No, I didn't. That's my strategy actually from few days ago.
Yeah, so now the question is who got the copyright to the strategy?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's not the same, it's almost the same.
But that's the idea, having one mage and then bunch of
And then a bunch
warriors
of-
to
yeah.
keep her safe. Or the other way around, he was also using one archer and then bunch of warriors.
Wasn't it a bot that did it first? No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I tried to combine it. I used, instead of level like 14 mage, I used level 7 mage and level 7 archer and 3 warriors. We had more points, we had I think 18 points. Okay, let's start.
Shit is getting serious. We are fighting over original strategies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Fighting over original strategies.
We're gonna have more strategies soon, I hope, when
Yep.
we introduce few more characters. That's interesting thing here, because when you add, like, once we have, like, I don't know, 10 characters and everybody has like 5 abilities and then they are maybe randomized or something, as soon as we add character level 11, everything changes, because that character can be combined with anybody else, any other strategy. And of course they need to have more stuff. Right now we added Vorgs and Ghouls and they don't have much. They are pretty similar to other guys. But we're gonna have really characters that are much more distinct, and it's going to have more dynamics soon. Actually, we already separated the knockdown buff, so I think soon we will be able to make that ability for Vorg to jump on somebody. We already have that animation.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And keep them down as long as it's like...
Yeah.
We need to adjust a little bit of the system for that, but we're close to doing that. Yes, indeed. Apa se mi zove, ali? How many bots? 2 bots so far.
Bots
I'm
3.
against.
Everyone is having his own bot.
Oh, it's you against Yotza and your mage cleared like one shot everybody killed. Hi guy, it's you and me now. Let's see. My Vorgs, 1 mage, 1 priest, or your level 12 mage? Yeah, Pyromancer. I have no chance. Do I? Maybe I do? I do! Ah! Okay. That Vorg survived knights, so if he didn't, I would lose, but...
I'm playing against bot next.
Hide back with original bot. Come on! What? What happened
Bot.
to the camera?
Bot won, yeah, and the camera got...
Oh, it got crazy because everybody died.
Oh
It doesn't
yeah,
have anybody to
it
follow.
does...
Okay, this weird...
There's nobody to follow.
Weirdly enough, never happened. I mean, never since we added camera. Now he was targeting completely wrong person, but that 65 damage X wouldn't do anything anyway.
When the blast is so epic that the cameraman run away. Yep.
Ooh, we might fight if we win against the bots.
Yep. Or bots might
Bots
fight.
might fight more likely.
Oh,
A lot of
I
them.
think bots might.
I think you can win this one.
Maybe.
I think you can win this one because there is a lot of them and your mage is high level.
Come on.
You're gonna win
Yes.
this one, yeah. But can
Okay.
I win too? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
But if that's mage,
Harder.
come on. But.
Do it, mage! Do it! Do something!
But.
Okay, one.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't
Was-
very easy, but did it.
slow it down a bit, maybe.
Alright. Carlos Silvia, you won against bot, and now you're gonna fight against me or Daniels, whoever wins. Let's see.
Friendly reminder that the bot defeated 32 other players in a championship.
No!
Come on.
I didn't think I can
Not
win this.
it,
No
no.
way. No, you won.
Oh yeah, I won.
I thought
I
I
thought
was
I
the other
was,
team for a moment there.
Okay, I'm in the final. How that happened?
Lost. Carlos win. Good job.
Only Giovanna has mastered the art of copy pasting.
Okay, let's go a bit less now, like 8. Take your time, choose your team.
Paste your team.
What is interesting? What can be new tactic that works? A lot of archers. I don't think I'm going to go with the ghoul. Maybe bunch of orcs. Maybe even less.
Less, yeah.
Yeah, probably less. Okay, going to add a few bots. And
Hey, you see, he said type hashtag clear and it didn't clear it.
yeah.
Because it has to start with hashtag message.
Okay, gonna wait like 30 more seconds before we start in case anybody else wants to join. And then we're starting. So yeah, okay, think we can start.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is all of us right now. Alright, starting. Alright, so guys, this one is still warm up, but the next one is going to start with the championship, so that you guys know and get serious.
Yep. You can already enable.
Yeah,
Oh,
but then it will look like it is already, but
oh yeah. Okay.
we set for next one.
Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Uberlord says I'm still not getting no notifications on grab games. No, he didn't do it yet, but he gonna do it about now. So we're gonna start in a moment. I mean, in the next one. The next one is going to be the championship mod. This one is still a warm-up mod. Ready? Hi Guy versus Saleh. Priest level 5? I don't know. Maybe, I mean, we actually seen bot with some kind of tactic like that, but I don't think they...
Put shield on him. Oh.
Like if that
shield
took, if that shield passed, I think he would win. But Hi Guy got you.
Yep. So much easier with this automatic camera.
Yeah. Oh no! I got cleared. No beam, you destroyed my arcs. I was like, yeah, I'm doing fine, and I wasn't even watching the mage.
Experience.
I think it's smiley, but
Really?
but it might be experience too. Grab the games, share incoming army. Alright, high pack. Let's see if you can eliminate that bot.
Oh, I don't
No,
think
that's
so.
really no. Alright, Noxu versus Daniels.
Hello.
Hey Cardphobia! Actually, hey to everybody who is new here, we are playing our game here on Twitch and we're gonna start the championship soon actually. Next one is going to be championship where you can actually win some of the games. These are the games that you can win. There they are. Thank you for following. So this is the game and we are currently playing it, so everybody already joined with their teams. So this is what the game is. You select your team and then you compete against other players and see how well you can do. So the game is in development and we are having new things every week, so to say. And I'm going to share a YouTube video with you where you can see instructions how to play, but it's super simple. I can also explain it when we get back to the original screen.
Yep.
So yeah, thank you for coming and feel free to ask anything that you are interested in. So we have Hi Guy, thanks for following. Hi Guy against No Beam. As you can see, these are the players and Null Beam won by close. Maybe not that close, I don't know. She could take a few more hits, I think. Alright, so Medvedev against bot. We have few bots because we had like, I don't know,
We missed
12
few
players.
and,
Yeah. So sometimes we fight bots as well. Popcorn, thank you for following. We're actually developing game live, not live, we don't code on stream, but we talk about it after every day of work.
And bot win one.
Bot, no! And
that also happens, yeah.
yeah, that happens a lot, we have bots winning. Okay, so we have 3 more games and then you guys can join with your own team. You cannot add Finger Fighter, you cannot join right now, but you can join in a bit, in like half a minute. When the game is done, then everybody can make their own team, and we are going to start. Thank you for following. So next one is finale. Sadly enough, bot made it to the semi-finale.
What will be the unit cap? Let's go with
a bit
8.
less, 8. 8 because some people are new, so that we don't confuse them. 8 units for the next
this
one.
Is the finale.
Yeah, let's see who wins.
Bot 3 or Noxu?
Bot 3.
Come on, Noxu must win.
You have him. I think Noxu is going to be,
Yep.
He lost all the stamina and Noxu won. Good job.
Yep.
Alright, now you guys can join. There it is. Right. Well, actually, I'm going to join myself to show you how I will. Sometimes we also link stuff here, like codes. Alright, so this is how you join. You write hashtag and then name of the character that you want. For instance, you want Knight. And then you write his level, 3. And there we go. I have level Knight. I have Knight level 3. I'm going to move this away because people can see their teams. But I have 5 more points. So I'm going to write something else. I'm going to write Vorg level 4. There we go. And I have 1 more point. I'm going to write Priest. But you can also write it shortly. You can use only these first ladders, or well, the ladders. So there
Thanks
you go.
for following.
Priest is added.
See who?
Living
Gaming CSGO.
CSGO. Alright, so everybody, we should have more, all 8 points if you want to have a good chance. So if you have like RGS 19, you have only level 1 Vorg, meaning that you have only 1 of 8 points. So you can either add another character level 7 or 7 characters that are level 1. Write again hashtag. You can even separate them with commas, so you can write Knight, comma, Mage, comma, Archer, not Mage, Pyromancer. We changed it, it was Mage before.
Rinkus Silence, you forgot hashtag. Hashtag must be the first character in message.
And since the championship mode is on, these are the games that you can win. Here they are. I'm going to give you a bigger link as well. I mean a link to a bigger picture. Too much. No, actually, that way.
No, Overlord shared it already.
You did?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, Uberlord shared. Yeah, Uberlord shared it, so you can see there.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna slowly start adding bots, but everybody who doesn't have all 8 points, well, you don't have really a chance to win, because there is no way you can win somebody with 8 points. So we'll have to remove these players. But if you didn't add all the points, feel free to write again hashtag and more characters to add. Thank you for following.
Thanks for follow.
Okay, so we're gonna wait like 20 to 30 more seconds and then we are going to start. But thank you for following. Alright, so
Let me see.
how many people do we have who don't have all the units? Not much. RGS, I know that it's like very small text, especially if you're looking on mobile or on smaller laptop monitor, but I'm guessing their RS90 won't add any more units because he haven't, so I'm going to have to remove you and Ben Kara you don't really have a chance to win with 1 point.
Yep.
And BBL, if you are adding more points, add them now. If not, oh, you are. Okay, we're gonna wait.
Yeah, kick bot.
Actually, I'm gonna kick one bot. Yeah. So we're gonna start. I have to start some. You know what we should do? We should make an option to restart this timer, and then we could say like we're starting in 30 seconds no matter what.
Okay.
So we're gonna start when I'm gonna count. I have to count. I'm gonna count to.
Oh, we're gonna
20.
start in 40 seconds.
We said 30, but then we see the other people join in. Okay, we're gonna start like very soon. You may do the same.
These two people are also adding.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So about 20 more seconds and we are starting. You have 3 more points. Yeah. Awesome idea. How can I participate? I'm programmer too and I love the idea. Thank you very much, Cormello.
Yeah, type hashtag followed by the name of some of these characters and you're in.
Yeah.
But hurry up because we are gonna start
So
very soon.
in chat you write hashtag and then any of the characters followed by the level, like Knight 3, this is Knight level 3. But you have 8 points, so you can write Knight 4 and then Archer 4 and you have team of that has 8 points and you can join. But yeah, do it quickly because we have to start soon because people already been waiting and we are...
This guy seems like he's not adding units.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Yep.
Sorry guys, we have to start. If anybody wants to play who didn't join right now, don't worry, we're gonna play more. But to make it clear again, the person who wins this competition is going to win one of these games. You can actually choose which game you're gonna be contacted by our publisher and you can tell him on Twitch what game you want. Terrible start, bot won. But the finger fighter, it was an honest fight. So. Oh, bot 8. It's cool we had bots actually winning the whole championships. They sometimes get lucky with good tactics and I need to see another software developer here. If you put commas you can add them all simultaneously, yeah. You won against
but
bot
you
8.
won.
He's just a meat. Kai Till versus leading gaming CSGO. So Footman was level 1.
Yeah.
He's usually good counter against archers, but he had low stamina and already lost a lot of points on his shield, so he lost. Alright, Daniels, this is him.
Yep.
Versus Carlos Silvia. And Carlos.
I'm lost.
Alright, me next. I'm Entertainment Forge versus Xar Sanli.
Lead gaming CSGO feels bad, man. Yeah. What to do?
It's not Sylvia, it's Silva. Alright, Silva, it is. I'm putting things together, like I see some word and I just say it how it feels to me. And it's usually not right, but yeah, Silva. It's probably like Sylvia is a female name,
Yeah.
and Silva is maybe a last name, and Carlos is a male name, so I'm probably saying it like I'm changing your gender here. I think this footman can make it.
Yep.
Seems to have enough points in his shield and he's level 3. Yep. Rink, you just won against High Guy, and High Guy is very good. He's often winning. Yeah, as Overlord said, you can private message him for help. Thank you, Overlord. Or you can watch the tutorial that he shared. I dropped the internet. Which on Discord? Yeah, there's Discord also.
Yeah, there's Discord.
There we share all kinds of ideas for the game, and the thing about the game is it's actually a single player game. This is just a mode that we made because we started sharing the development. And it turned out to be fun, so we kept building on it, and we do it now every day. But we actually are developing this game, and the point of this is actually to show you the game, to hear what you guys think about it, what can we do better, what can we do differently, and so on.
Listen for the feedback.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for following. We are used
I assume
to
too
it,
much.
on like YouTube, yeah.
Yeah. It's weird that they used the exact same name as the most popular video platform, YouTube, and use it for paid service. Like, you know, everybody's used to saying subscriber, and then these Twitch guys, they're like, no, we're gonna use that for something else, and
well,
confuse
Twitch,
everybody.
it makes more sense, like follow or subscribe.
No, it makes perfect sense, but just because people got used to the one thing, it's... Mel won. Now Honor's Creed against Cowl. Wow.
Am I late for the party? No.
Nope, you're not. We're gonna start another one after this one is done. So this is how it works. We all choose our teams and then we let them fight it out. And now we can just sit down and watch how it goes. You can see like what, if you're new to the game, you can maybe notice what each character is doing and so on. And then you can make better decisions when you put together the team. Because we watch the fight and then we put together a team and watch the fight and so on a few times. We're gonna be here for like probably hour and a half, if not more, so no worries. Bots.
The cap for the next round is not yet known. Okay, let's go next round with 14 units.
Alright, it's 14 units.
Yeah.
We need to figure out like things, like people don't know right now who is who. Like, okay, so who is she? Where does it says that she's Pyromancer? It doesn't say anywhere. It says when you see the battle screen and then you see her icon and Pyromancer. So it's a bit harder, I guess, for people to watch now and connect the things like. But I don't think actually it's now. You can see their icons pretty clearly.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can see their icons. I think they're clear enough. Noxu against bot 2.
We don't have much bot passed into the next.
No? Thanks for following, Freeman. So as I said,
this orc, when someone got follow us, this orc, when its battle looks like
but he's in the game.
In the game, you know, part of the game.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
Yeah.
Maybe
like
not.
Suddenly orc. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah.
I guess
but it looks to me
I gotta
very small from here.
You gotta pay attention, but. So what I was saying is that
we even got a problems when someone is follow us. Got bugs.
Yeah. Everything is bugged. That's the fun thing about this. That there is always something new. Like on a weekday, we stream every weekday after we finish with work, and very often we just finish with programming something and we start streaming. So often there is something weird. Like check out on Discord. Actually, I'm going to share it here too. We had orcs with mutant faces. They look like a prototype guy from that game,
Yeah.
and
Animation broke and
yeah, always something, you know. But you know, sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's like something that is a bit different that we can play around with, and sometimes it's just stupid. So yeah, Honorous Creed, that's he's my brother actually. He shared our Discord here. So yeah, if you guys have Discords and like to talk about games, we can talk there and we brainstorm a lot and so on about what to do. At one point, actually, it helped us a lot because at one point I was considering removing red and blue colors. I was like, yeah, people don't need that. People see clearly enough, like with these bars. So I figured like this is enough. Red bar, blue bar, and that's it. And then we talked and discussed it on Discord, and I was convinced that I was wrong and that we should keep the colors. And yeah, I feel pretty good about that decision right now because there is a lot of like confusion in the battle, and if the health bar is only indicator who is on whose team, it would be a mess. How can I see the current available champions? That's a good question. I don't know. I can. There's 7.
they are displayed in the team selection menu. You'll see it on right.
Yeah, but because right now we are in fighting mode, you cannot see them here, but you can find the tutorial. Oh, it's a little bit outdated, but it's close enough.
Yeah.
It's close enough. We need to update it. But here it is.
Yeah, because we changed the...
Like one
Yeah, but-
thing is changed. Like the mage is now pyromancer and has new animation, and the warrior is now knight. But it has the same icon, so it's clear enough. But these are the units that we can choose. Alright, clearing up that pot. Good job, Medvedek. Alright, we are getting closer to finals. So, when we are finished with this championship, when we start adding teams, we can, you can then see all the characters, and I can even explain what each of them does, so that you can have better idea. But you can see here as well. Thanks for following
You see how
the spin.
it's almost the size of unit.
Yeah, but it's obvious. He
Yeah,
has these white lines, and
Yeah.
he's playing guitar, but they are playing guitars too
They
right
are
now.
also playing guitar.
Finally, Bot didn't kill me. It was a close one. Alright, Bill 1. Null Bean against Rickwell Mel. Rickwell. I feel like this mage level 2 will kill everybody. Yeah, she did. What?
Almost.
Alright. Rage against Medvedek.
Thanks for follow.
Roast beefus. Roast beef. Rage Roof versus Medvedek. Alright, we're getting close.
Priest left, the only one.
She's happy, she don't care.
Yeah.
Celebrating. Yeah, there will be more games. Yeah, we're gonna stay here like for an hour and a half. Don't worry. If you wanna
Yeah.
play, you will have plenty of chances to play.
Bill, you're in the finals. Let's
Yes,
see
you are.
against who. Rickwell Mel 76.
Look at this. He has like a so it's, you know, how they call it? How do you say trzalica in English? You know that thing that you
I
play
know, but I
guitar with
forgot.
plastic thing.
Yeah.
Let me slow this down a bit.
It's the final, so let's see
Finals.
who's gonna win the
Rage versus
game.
BLB. Oof, those mages did a mess. Look at him trying.
Yep. Rager off.
Rage.
You won.
You won. Good job. You will be contacted by our publisher and you can choose what game do you want. I'm going to save you here as a screenshot to be sure I have it. So he might contact you right away, maybe he's not here right now, then he will contact you in a bit, but don't worry about it. If something happens you can always contact our channel, but he'll contact you surely. We've been doing this for some time now. What did we say? 14, right?
Yeah, 14.
Alright, as 14 units, you guys can add units now. And as I said, I'm going to explain like as shortly as I can what each character does. So this is Knight. He's like a tank unit. He has shield, he can defend against arrows, against pyromancers.
He can defend against all projectiles.
Yeah,
And
well we have only...
explosion and...
Yeah. So for instance, Berserker, he's an orc, he's really strong at fighting, but he cannot defend himself against projectiles, arrows, or from explosions. So on like close range he is good, but if he has to approach like somebody who is ranged unit, he is in big trouble. So this is what knights are good for. Maybe you put them there to tank, maybe you put them there to keep some other units alive. Somebody was using tactic where like they put a bunch of knights and then they put one high level mage. They were actually discussing whose tactic it was, but basically it's a good tactic and that's what they're good for. Then archers, they are dealing pretty good damage and it's ranged, but when somebody approaches them they are in big trouble. Berserkers, as I said, they are these orcs, they have big damage, and the thing about them, they can hit with two-hand axe, make a lot of damage, but when somebody approaches them really quickly, they can kick or punch, so they are a bit weaker there. Unless they have kick. Kick has like 10 seconds cooldown, so if they can kick somebody, somebody will be knocked out and they can hit them again with axe. Overall, shortly, they are really good at melee combat. And they can throw axe as well, but it takes 4 seconds for them to like get that ability from the point of the game starting. Then we have Priest. Priest is a support, she heals and throws shields. So good thing about shield is that like if Knight is hitting, if he's getting hit, he has to pull up his shield and lose time. But if he has a magical shield from the priest, he can just keep hitting and doesn't have to worry about anything, as long as that shield is lasting, of course. Then we have ghouls. They are the highest damage in the game, but have 0 defense and they are not super fast, so they are good if there is somebody to tank for them or to protect them or so on. Then there are wargs, they are really fast, they are fastest in the game, they can dodge, so they can dodge actually projectiles, not the fire explosions, but projectiles they can, so they're great against archers and they are not terrible against others. Not super strong, but good combination to run towards like pyromancer or archer and can take care of themselves. And finally pyromancer, this is like artillery, they take a long time to cast, like 5 seconds, but then they shoot this firebolt and it blows everybody up. But if they are high level, they are going to be casting much faster, so level 14 pyromancer can be pretty fast in casting, like 2 or 3 seconds and no less. No, less, sorry, it's not 3, it's not 5 seconds. We made it faster, now she's shooting in 3 seconds, yeah. 3 seconds is default, yeah. And then if she's high level, she can do it like in 1.5 seconds, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Alright, so I hope this helped, and if you guys need any more help, ask. If you don't know how to play right, hashtag, name of the character, followed by the level of that character, and do that until you use all your points. Right now we have 14 points, as you can see here. We're gonna add few bots and start really quickly. Do you wanna join too?
Yep.
Let's try. 14 points. And if you win the championship, you win one of these games. And if I missed something on the chat, please tell me, because I was really like lost in my words. That's not how you say that, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's see. Mage level 7 and some wargs.
Rage off how to get the key. You will be contacted by the publisher
Yeah.
soon.
Either soon or after the stream. Either way, I'm actually going to ask him now if he wants me to keep sending him right now or after the stream. But let me start again first. Actually, El Zap, you have 3 more points. Bradurin, you have 3. Oh, okay, you added them. Nice.
Yep.
So, El Zap,
El
we're gonna
Zap.
wait tiny bit more. But if you don't add the units soon, we're gonna start. It's 11, it's not like we won't kick you, but there is almost no chance to win with less points. I started writing publisher the message starting with hashtag. I'm so used to it. Okay, I guess maybe you're not here, or I don't know. So we're gonna start.
Yep.
Who is the first winner? Roast beef. Good job.
Oh, there is a bot.
We don't have much bots now. Few of them.
No, we have one.
I think we have one.
One?
It's a bot 3. How do we have one?
Oh, really? Okay. Yep. Whoa, this mage. Orc. Can someone explain how many points each warrior cost? Warrior cost 1 point, but if you add warrior level 2, it costs 2 points, and level 3, 3 points. Every character costs 1 point by default, and it's level 1, so...
Yeah. So this archer, she costed 10 points.
Yeah,
1
she's-
point. It's actually the number of points that we're looking at when we are like starting, right? It's not number of units, it's number of points.
Yeah.
So you can go with 14 units or 1 unit level 14. Medvedev versus Biarga. I think Medvedev.
Okay, next one. Let's go 18.
Okay.
Okay. Next round would be 18 points. That Nokia sound.
Yeah. Lord Entertainment Porch, thank you a lot. Now I want lame next time.
People still use Nokia phones. Yep, I'm using it and I'm pretty satisfied with this phone. I love it. Yeah, only me uses Nokia.
He's the last one.
Yeah,
last survivor.
I'm the last one.
He won't leave this phone until AI takes over and tells him like, you're using Android now because we need to keep track of you.
Show it please on camera.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. That's the phone. That's what I'm using. And it's the best. Yeah, if I drop it, I can break my leg, my foot.
It's not that version, but it's probably similar by the look of it. It seems like it's fallen a lot of times.
Yeah, Nokia is the best. I dropped it like, I don't know, like million times. I even opened the beer once with Nokia, as you can see here. Opened the beer with Nokia and it works still. How do you watch YouTube videos on your phone? Well, I don't watch YouTube videos on phone.
That's good. Okay, so as you can see here,
sponsored by Nokia. Yep.
He's having some trouble because Footman came too close, and then he didn't have the cooldown for kick yet, so when he kicks, he pushes him away and then he can hit him with the axe as well, but other than that, he has to punch, and punch is not that efficient. Last Nokia user, the movie.
Yep. Last Nokia user. Thanks for following.
Davido, 35. What's Nokia?
What's the max number of players for each game? Actually, the maximum number of players is 64, but since we don't have that much people, we are going with 32.
But the thing is that we cannot go in between. We have to
Cannot
have
go in between.
like either.
We must have 4, 8, 16, 32 or 64.
Because of that table and everything, it would not be visually representative otherwise. So it could work, like it's not a problem. It did work before, but it was not fair because some people would get to fight less people and they would easily win if they are like lucky. Thanks for following. And if in other cases like it wouldn't be this, you can't see like I won against this person and then I lost here and so on.
This is going slow, I want to fight. Yep. And we are aware of this situation.
As Saleh said, complain in Discord. Like that's not rude. Actually, that's true. Like there is a good place to complain because, I mean, you can complain here too. But yeah.
This is one mode, and we will have a few more modes.
Crazy dog.
Yeah, level 10, but he's gonna die. Yes.
And I won. This was me. I didn't even know this was me. I was actually rooting for the other guy. So we will have another mode where you can join anytime you want, and the game is like rotating much faster, so it will be less waiting and more playing, but it takes a lot of time to build that mode, and we also want to make this Twitch app where you can actually, instead of typing in chat, you can actually open a little app, then tell characters what positions to take, what abilities to take, and then like you just copy that code instead of writing all this down.
Boom.
So yeah, if anybody only now joined, tell me, and I'll explain everything you want to know about this. Overall, this is the game we are developing, and we are also playing it here on Twitch with you guys. Roast beef, roasted that orc, but he didn't have mage to roast it. You should play with mage to roast people. No, that was 10 minutes ago.
Yep.
Maybe he's watching you in replay. Honors 1 against Carlos Silva, not Sylvia. Medvedev against bot. Yeah, that's good. Roasted. And then when you use, like, if you use mage and then you win, then you said that. Like, roasted. What's that? I can clip open in another window. It was on a loop. He really thought it was. Like, what's with Shroda?
Yeah, what's wrong with me? Let me see that clip actually.
Sure.
Yep, a last Nokia user.
No. Put rounds of 18 points. I guess he's meaning units. Yep. Was this one 18? No, this was 14, right? Yeah. We said next one 18.
Yeah. Next one 18 points.
18 points. Right now 18 points is max because limitations of positioning thing. It's weird, it's hard coded, it's things. But we'll have more eventually. Although some computers might have trouble rendering too much of them. Not rendering, more like running their AI. Or I think, how many did we have? Like
it was
total
40 against 40.
And it worked still?
Yeah, on this PC.
Yeah. But we can like
while
lower
recording,
something, yeah.
Yeah, 80 units
Total.
on this good PC while recording.
I lost against bot, look! I had a glorious victory against El Zap, and now I lost against the... Finger fighter against High Guy. Look at me, I'm still in the game, said Yotze.
Bot defeated.
Am I the bot? I didn't know. Did you code me? Okay, roast beef defeated Honorous. Grid. Now Medvedev against Yotze. Whose team are you copying this tie? So yeah, one thing I'm really hoping to update soon, because game is in development, and as you can see, art is fairly in place at this point. We need to add a few more things like polish up some effects and so on, but it's fair here. But music, this is not the music for this game. This is like from some my old Flash game that was done a million years ago, but it was the closest thing I had to put. So our sound designer is working right now, and we have something, but it's very short and still needs a bit editing, so soon we'll replace that, and soon we will add sound effects, so that will be fun also. So yeah, that's the point of this stream. You can like tune in, see how the game is developing, play a little, and maybe win something. So yeah, I miss me and my team. So you accidentally made different. It happens when because we have this one letter that is like a shortcut, but sometimes it's a bit weird, like because we have priest and pyromancer. So P is for priest, and for pyromancer we have Y, like Y. Is that Y? I guess that's Y. I don't know English.
Yeah, it's Y.
But Y is also this one. How this is? Y? This one.
That's V. And this is Y.
Is it?
Yeah.
V.
This is W, V,
I feel like this is Y.
No, this is V.
Let's ask. How do you, is this Y or is this Y? Alright, we have a championship. Hi Guy versus Roast Beefus. And we have some dinosaur insect back there. Happened so fast. Okay, roast beefus roasted. Hi Guy. Let's see this. You will be contacted by publisher after the stream, I think. Yeah, he's not responding to me right now, so he's probably busy or not at his PC right now, but no worries about it. We are doing this every week, so we are legit. You gotta get the game. And 18 points. Look at this weird insect. No, it's like a Gomoika, but super small. Look at it.
Oh, really?
Look at her.
Hey, wait, let me kill it.
No, don't kill it. Oh. Maybe I can even take her out because
But how?
it can bite, it's small. Wow, got great pictures. I'm gonna show you guys. This is so nice. She's posing like a model. Okay, now let's try to get it out. Alright, there we go. Didn't bite me, it was very decent of her or him. You guys can join now, by the way.
You wanna show the bug?
Yeah, we were talking about it. But I don't know where the... Isn't it?
I was instantly like, okay, let me kill it.
No, I usually kill bugs as well, but this one is like, how do you say that kind of bug? Bugomonika. Can somebody speaking Serbian tell me Bugomonika? How do you I have translate. Oh. Mantis. It's mantis. I would never say it's mantis. It's a mantis, but I think at least, but super small. I barely got it, but if it was a big one, I would freak out. Oh, there it is. There you go. This is what was in my house. It looked like a little dinosaur with this head, and it was twisting and weird thing. Now that's my new thing, taking pictures of insects. We have 3 more points. Yeah, you guys should fill up all the points that you have. All the 18 right now.
Gladiator insect manager.
Boys, Mantis, Bradurin, I did not know you are from here. And thank you for sharing that, I didn't see the message. Mantis. Forcing bugs to fight in boxes was a cool game when our parents would let us play on PC. I did that actually. I had like a small, like, you know, transparent boxes, and I would put ants, I would put a bunch of bugs, and I would put one small spider, and he would win. Everybody would be in web, and he was just rolling over them in some corner, waiting for them to die. And then the big bug would be walking around, and all the small bugs are attached to it by the web. And you know, because everything is made of web because of that spider. So if you turn out to be insect, be a spider. That's the... Okay, let's join. What is interesting? Let's try some goals. Did you join?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to join too. Alright. Everybody, wow, everybody is full team. Okay, we can start then. We need to add a bunch of bots, but it's going to be like players versus bots kind of thing. We have 10 bots. Alright, we are starting. Am I missing something? Is that what I think to work? Okay, let's start. What if bot wins? Well, if one bot wins and there is a second, like a player who is second place, he or she will get that reward. But if two bot wins, then we will, I don't know, figure it out. We'll see.
We will simulate.
We'll see the situation. Yeah, maybe but it's hard to simulate because we will need to find there in chat what they made.
We will.
But if they didn't made it in one line, it will be all hunting and...
Yep.
So I don't know.
Maybe I can stop this and actually see. Maybe. Yeah, I think yes. I can see actually the
Exact
player,
teams.
exact team.
Without searching the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, that will be awesome. Yeah, okay, so if there are like...
Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna have to check.
But for
out.
now, let's hope that bots will lose. It's not a good start. We already have one bot winning. There, Forge, your green screen broke for a moment. There was a white paper behind you with some graffiti. Here it is again. What? Where? No, Sally, that is a button. That is next battle button.
Yeah. That's
Graffiti. Yeah.
Here it is.
I know, I told you, it's about...
right behind your head. Move a bit. Really? Oh, it is! Now it is!
What are you talking about?
There is next button and now it's gonna disappear.
Yeah,
So
that's what I said.
it.
That's what I said just now, it's a button. Finger Fighter, you won by the explosion of Mage. What a massacre they did. Yeah, Honor's Crit just shared our Discord again. If you guys want to hang out or get notification on these games or what they will be, what games you can win on Saturdays and so on, or we're gonna start working on single player core gameplay. So far we've been developing this game for 8 months, but our main focus was making this battle work. So as you can see, there is a lot going on, and it takes a lot of time for two programmers to kind of put all that together to actually work, to make them smart enough, to make them feel dynamic and everything. And we had the game idea all the time, but we were tweaking it a bit. And right before we started making it, we started questioning everything. And we changed design a lot, and we have something pretty cool right now that we're gonna soon start implementing. And yeah, so we might make some video about it soon and share it on Discord, about actual single player gameplay, so that there you guys can be like, okay, I think this will be bad because of this and this, and then we can have discussion, and who knows, maybe we can make something better because of you guys, because you can point out something that we don't see, some blind spots, something. Probably Free Fighter will kill me. Finger Fighter, I need to say, the core mechanics looks cool. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing about this game, like, we made this battle mechanic and now we can make any kind of game with it that we want. It can be a card game, it can be a roguelike, it can be, but we want to make something that is like managing your team, figuring out what works the best, and going through this crazy fantasy world, and like choosing the thing is that we will have like a quest and some story, and then you will have to choose, like, okay, I want to help the Church of the Undead, and then because of that you get the reputation with them, and then you get a bit more units from them, so you get some necromancers, some better undeads, and so on. That's a simple way of putting it. We have a lot of things in place there that are, I hope, unique and interesting, but you'll see, you'll be the judge of that. Green, that team look buff. Warrior is win. Noxu versus Rinku. Rink.
No way.
Yeah, it's really tricky for one unit to win against many of them. Maybe like 2 units if they're great combination, but it used to be like that. The balance was like that. You take level 18 archer and she has a chance of winning against all the teams, but it wasn't fun
against
enough.
18 archers, What?
Shields. I seen shields.
But where?
I seen them. I have to write it down. Wait. What moment is this? This is, I don't know, 1:49. Okay. I noticed the bug and I'm going to write timing for it so we can find it later. It's not a big deal, but So basically,
Again?
yeah,
We fixed it.
I know, but I seen like 5 shields on somebody. Something went weird. So basically, it's not a huge thing, but several priestess threw shield on one unit, and it shouldn't happen. We made it. Wow, that was brutal. Like a poor girl.
Yeah, like
Oh my god, what are we
That was you.
making?
You
That was me! Oh crap. But I was like looking just the scene, like 2 huge orcs and this lady lying there unconscious losing her
without a head.
head. Yeah. But still, it's cartoony game, it's not.
Family friendly.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, my
thank you,
lord.
man,
He
really.
clipped the bug and sent it to me. Thank you, that's very useful. We fixed those shields and it was like a thing that we had to chase for a whole morning, I think.
I just realized I used works. Oops. Yep.
Yeah, you guys...
Everybody's...
You thought you were using warriors, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a message from Warlord. Tweet on Discord. Should probably disable the phone. Yotza versus bot 6. She won like almost flawlessly. Green Savage versus Eric.
We got some achievement. I saw some achievement on Twitch, but I don't know what.
Who watches the Watcher?
Oh,
What is that? Reach 15 average viewers in the last 30 days. Oh, okay.
nice.
It's cool.
I'm playing.
You're against Renil.
I think I'm gonna lose.
They're not going to group up for your mage to kill them all. But
Oh, she gets up.
You'll win.
Yep.
Yeah, you see, she's casting way faster because she
Yeah,
has
way
level
faster.
14.
Yeah.
It affects everything, the damage, the speed, and so on. Daniel will win me. He won you.
Yeah, 14.
So yeah, this is example of super high level unit winning really good. Both you and Medvedek. But she needs some combination of units to make it work, not just one. Alright, Teddy Bear versus Finger Fighter. And Finger Fighter won. Teddy actually won one championship last time. On last Saturday. Yotza against Eric Joel.
Whoa.
That's roasted dogs. Now Bradurin. No, Bradurin against you. hard to predict. You can win it. Or maybe not? Yeah, you can.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is really...
This
Is this
really
a classic mage and 4 footmen?
Yeah.
That's classic.
Classic team.
Classic winning.
But against Jovana, I don't think I gonna win. She got everything. Finger Fighter is the finalist.
Yeah. Let's not spoil it to him right yet. Let's make him enjoy the moment, if you know what I mean.
Mm. Bam! Come on.
Yep.
So, if I win, you're gonna get the game. Yeah, because
He doesn't need any more games.
I don't need games.
But
And
you won
you
fair
won.
and square. Good
Nice.
job. That was nice. That was epic. Alright, for the next one, let's go with 16 units. A bit less, just for a change, but still high number of units. And yeah, you will be contacted by the publisher after the stream. I don't see him right now responding to me on the Skype, so he's probably not here. Yeah, he responded. He's yeah, after this stream. Okay, let's start. You guys can join now. Choose your fighters. We don't need to know about that, Sale. That is very personal information.
Gonna go. Be back in 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay, so I'm trying this tactic with a few mages. I seen somebody actually using this. Maybe a few more archers. Priest. And at least 2 knights. Right, message for me to watch tutorial. Okay. So if anybody needs any help, I can clarify any of these characters, or if you need to help, if you need me to help you get into the game, tell me that. But you can watch tutorial. Uberlord just shared it, and you can also private message him. He's also happy to help. But let's see. So we're gonna wait a little longer to get everybody in. Okay, we might play with a bit less people this time, because once we get to the number 16, we can either play with 16 or 32. So we're gonna start with 16. Yeah. So Gio 5, you have one more point, and we are going to start. Don't worry about it, David. You might win. let's see. So, Gio, you have one more point. We're gonna wait for a little bit more and then we are starting. So, 10 more seconds. So, hopefully, you add another unit. Oh, there you go. Awesome. We are starting. Yep, good luck. Presio versus Medvedev. Ooh, this is close. You see, this is where we could improve AI. Like, if one mage understood that the other mage was targeting other units, other group, she would target the other ones. And we actually have that in code already. They know who is targeting other units, but it's not calculated enough to make that kind of decision. But we should prioritize that kind of thing for mage. It would be really cool if they each selected one group, and I'm going to write that down actually. Okay, wrote that down. When should it be for prize? So for the prize, publisher will contact you after the stream. So that might be in like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. I cannot promise exactly when because I don't know, he's a busy guy, but he will contact you definitely. And if something happens and he doesn't, send me the message on this channel. But overall, don't worry, you got the game, that's certain. So we have a long one from Honorous. So I stood up there to be and I heard her say something about me peeing. I was going to make a joke. I tried getting back to the chair and then my table broke and I fell with it on me and the chair on me. Alright, you had a little adventure there. AFK, I'm going to try to fix this somehow. Alright. And so 5 mages and only one of them hit something. Ouch. Yeah. We had a situation where like there were 2 mages, each level 5. Yep. There are 2 groups. 2 priest and I think archer or somebody, low level, useless, and bunch of them approaching. And these 2 mages both selected the group above, killed the priest and this useless archer level 1 who couldn't do anything, and the guys approached and killed the mages. So the smart thing to do first would be to select higher levels. Second, to know what the other mage is targeting. We already have that stat that is like, when somebody is targeting somebody, they lose some points, other lose points on that unit, you know. Yeah. So we should utilize that some more. And it would be really cool if these 2 mages would actually cooperate and one would attack the approaching group and the other one would kill the priest.
Yeah, definitely.
That would be smart. This was done.
Yeah.
I wrote it down.
Okay.
But it's actually doable. It's not like some crazy thing for the future. It's something we might be able to do soon.
Oh, we got 16 players.
Yeah, we have a bit less right now, but we don't have any bots.
And one more thing, when it's only mage against wargs and some, you know, priests and mages.
What is danger for them?
What is danger for them? So we need to change a bit their perspective of what to do next.
Noxo, how are you? Got back. Hidden mage way in the back.
What is flying?
I don't know, where are they getting in? Close.
Green Savage.
Alright, we have 4 more to go, and one of you guys is going to win.
Bill.
Bill.
He
already
was
won.
in. No, he didn't.
He
I
did?
think he was in the final, but he didn't won.
Oh,
Maybe.
Let me see.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
He was in the final, yeah.
But
he
didn't
didn't
won.
won. And
He lost
not,
it.
he is not gonna win. Again, yeah. He lost now.
Ring 1. Alright, so Green Savage versus Rinkus. I'm going to slow this battle
Go
down.
green. You want some
Actually-
water?
Oh, yeah, sure. Actually, we should make a game automatically slow down the finals.
Yep. Oh, there's no way he's gonna get up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
no way.
Green Savage won.
And
Oh,
hop bump. But look at this.
Wait, but there is no way. Because
Yeah, no way. Yeah.
even if whoever she selected, she
Yeah,
would lose.
this
It's
is
level 12.
Level 12.
If
yeah.
she kills them, she would kill them. She will kill her, and if she kills, you get it. Alright, let's go a bit lower this time. Let's go with only 7 units. Alright, 7. This is the next one. Let me. Did I save this? Yeah,
You didn't.
I didn't. Let me save it here. There we go. Green Savage. You won. You will be contacted after the stream by the publisher. And yeah, you can then select the game. Now we have 7 points here. So let's make some cool teams. And by the way, if you have any friends who are interested in this kind of thing that we are doing here, feel free to invite them and let's play with them as well.
Shall we play?
Yeah, why not?
7.
By the way, for everybody who doesn't know this yet, you can write #clear to reset your team if you changed your mind. I realized that we didn't write it here, we didn't want too much text.
Yeah.
So yeah, as I said, if you have somebody who would like to play as well, invite them so we'll have less bots, so that is good. And if your friend wins, then you know you can feel good about helping them win the game. And they will be thankful. We gotta wait a bit so everybody enters, and we will need maybe a few bots this time.
Yeah, definitely.
Going to slowly start adding bots. There we go. And by the time this counter hits 0, we're gonna start. So we have 50 more seconds if you guys want to join. Please feel free to do this clear if you want to change the team, but don't do it when the counter is near 0, because then we are going to start and we don't want to start without you.
7 bucks.
Probably 10, but
Yep.
I'm sure we can win. Did we join?
Yep.
We joined. Okay. Starting in 10 seconds.
We can add one Nokia bot.
Nokia bot.
Yeah, undestroyable.
Yeah. Only a level 18 footmans.
They got like infinity armor.
Yeah. Alright, this is actually me against Ron Durin.
Nokia bot.
Ooh, I won, but it was no place. I've given up trying to win today, just trying something different. Ah. Yeah, that is fun. It might turn out good. That's how I lose, actually. I always try something like maybe this would work somehow. It usually doesn't.
But it would be more, much more fun when we got more units.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we're gonna have like 20, 30 maybe units, something like that, yeah.
It's a big project. We're gonna keep doing this for next probably a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. It's gonna go out earlier. It's gonna be out in like maybe 10 months, maybe a year, but then early access and more. It's maybe in a 10-month release and then 10 more for early access, something like that. So overall, a lot of content. What?
Nothing.
But we have Shaman. What do you think? How complicated will it be to add him in totems? Totem is basically like summoning another unit, something like that.
This is the thing that we don't have now, right now.
But we should check that out and see if we can do it sometime soon. So Shaman, he would have these totems and they could like heal in area, or he would have other stuff. We wanted him to change the weather actually, but then we added another idea that is better for changing weather. And then we were like, it's kind of complicated when you can change weather in so many ways. So we removed that.
This guy doesn't care.
Yeah. He probably had a lot of points on his shield. Didn't use it or something, I don't know. Okay. Teddy versus Cydia Dev.
And the next battles are bots, so I think we can
speed it up.
Speed it up, yeah. You see, 1, 2, next 2 fights are bot fights.
Winner is bot 3, 9. Now bot infamous bot 8 versus bot 5.
Let's all 32 players copy each other.
Alright, hi guy, you found something better.
Full archers.
It's full archers, yeah. I wanted to do that too, but then I figured like, alright, let's add something additional to that.
Oh, bot 4. 1. Oh, there's 4 bots.
And more to come.
Yep.
too many bots this time.
Yeah. How many? 10?
10 bots. It's like 1/3 of the people. So yeah, more units, and also the app that we want to make is going to be
Another bot win.
It's going to make this game much better, because with that app you can open it. It's like a small calculator, and you will be able to download it for free on Steam. And then you can see like, okay, I copy this code from that stream, so I know what the setting is, like what they are playing, how many units they have, and so on. And then you can actually select position for every unit, which is super important in this game. Like maybe you don't want everybody in the center because enemies have mages and so on. So you position them, then you choose their levels, and then you also choose their abilities. So there is a lot of customization at that point. So you can outperform bots more. Now they are random, and they sometimes stumble upon some good tactics. And
Medvedev, did you ever won this championship? Don't remember.
I don't think so. He's with us a lot, but
yeah.
wasn't lucky enough yet, I think.
Nope.
There is hope. There is always hope.
It's bot fight, you can speed it up.
I like how all the trees and everything is animated super quickly when it's speeded up. Like the storm got even higher.
Maybe
Actually,
like 1 or 2 weeks ago.
in the championship.
Oh yeah.
He means
That's what I
today.
meant. No,
Yeah.
I didn't mean today. I meant.
I won again against bot.
Oh, okay. At least there is no bot. Oh, that's why you're cheering for each other.
Ooh, Yotza won with one half-dead orc.
Against me, oh.
Yeah. The other Twitch mode that we want to make is going to have teams, but only 2 teams. So you guys can actually then be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna join with this team or with that team, but it's like the team that has less people play more often in that team because your turn comes quicker, so that's why you have a reason to enter the team with less people. But it's tricky for me to enjoy, to explain right now. And I'm slipping some things here. So basically, we'll talk about that mode when we maybe on some Monday or Tuesday or something like that, because I would need to draw everything and show it.
I want to support Yovana as well, but I fear her copy skill. Yeah.
Mage will attack
skill.
them was more level the mage will attack them was more level or more in a group. She targets groups right now. She sees like where is the most of the players. I even forgot if she is looking at their like calculations, so how much they worth, or is it just how much there is?
I think they're watching the group, plus they are targeting mage. Oh, not mage, priest.
High importance.
High priority units like
units.
priests.
Yeah.
But
sometimes they're
sometimes, yeah, they're not.
not. Look at this.
He's like
Has the thing. The guitar playing thing.
like
This is actually a really good team, bot 7. But Noxu won. Yeah, no problems. Noxu has one mage, right? Okay, worked. In disabled camera, I thought it would not enable it well, but... I won!
Whoa.
Against Yotza! Sick! And 2 bots. 2 bots so far. Gio. High guy versus bot 2. Come on!
Oh.
Okay, she...
Whoa. This is bad.
Justify her. He was in her range.
She was actually just about to shoot, and she couldn't.
Came
so
too
she
close.
Shoots
there is a
randomly.
range in what she can shoot. Yeah, but she was supposed to stop shooting. Like, don't shoot
and
at all.
didn't work.
Medvedev, me and 2 bots. This is going to be exciting. Well, basically, Medvedev, you won the game, by the way, but still, let's see if you win this.
Bot 2 and bot 9, no offense, but no prizes for you.
I'm really happy. I never actually won the championship, that's one thing.
Really?
Did you? No.
I think I have
I
maybe
think
one.
you did, and then you given the prizes.
Yeah, I think I did.
No. No. Alright, you still won the game.
Yep.
But let's see if I can defeat that
Let's
bot
see.
too. What do they have? They have 2 warriors. They are 2 knights. They are countering my archers. But if archers can kill the mage, too late. Come on! No! I don't like this.
Okay, so
Medvedev. Nope.
that's my boy right there.
I think this is clear enough.
yeah.
It's even messier when I start drawing everything. Okay, let's go back to 18 units now. Alright, so... yeah, okay. Let's see how many of us there are. Alex, you're not the champion, choose one prize.
This is the winner.
I'm not clicking it. I should actually show this, wait. This is like fun that we have. Like, this is how orcs used to look. This, like, for a moment, like for one day. Something went terribly wrong.
Yeah, with animations.
No, we fixed it pretty soon after it, but look at that face. Like, is that like eyes and nose and something is inside his head? And I don't know. How did it happen?
Bot
Nobody
8
knows.
face revealed.
Yeah. 18 units. What to choose? What to choose?
Wait, maybe we can go with 16.
Yeah. I'm just going to prepare the team. Yeah, I think we have less people at this point, so we should play with 16 because too many bots, you know.
Yeah.
It's
oh,
not a...
Uber Lord. This is gonna be hard one. I don't want to join now.
Okay, so I'm going to wait till the counter runs out and then I'm going to join it. Do you want to join too? Or
No.
no? Too afraid?
Yeah.
You say like a pro or something. Alright. Adding one bot. And
No, let me join instead of bot.
he collected
Yeah.
courage.
I'm gonna go with my
Us. Starting.
tactic.
Overlord versus Carlos Silva. And he has a right to be scared. Overlord hasn't been playing today as he's been studying strategies. I imagine him having a wall full of like papers and you know, like in Prison Break when they plan how to escape.
Yeah.
Like, haha, so the wargs, they're kind of good.
Oh, I won.
Ah, nice. I'm actually too focused on giving out links and giving points info to join early. Why do I have to battle with you?
Huh.
I think
Look at this.
David is going to win.
Yeah.
No way. They're a good team. Bill versus High Guy. So High Guy is using the tactic that he claims it's his. And you claim it's yours. But BLB has something similar but not as good. Yeah. And you went with similar tactic right now, or exactly the same. Was mage level 14 for you?
14, yeah, and for knights.
Alright, you have exact same tactic like... was it High Guy? I forgot. My brain doesn't work well.
I didn't claim it was mine, I was saying I selected it first.
I really don't know.
Today at least.
We have 7
yeah.
units, it's like... maybe you both figured it out. It's not that much tactic right now running around.
As Yotze said, this is getting serious. Someone is gonna get copy striked because of the...
you know, like for music, but...
For tactic.
Okay, this is now me against
I think Yotze is gonna be the first one. She copies
She really copies?
Yeah.
This is not looking good for me, but it is! Wow! He was actually lucky to get pushed towards the mage and then was close enough to bite. I usually use orcs, but everyone is using archers today, so they're pointless.
The pushback from mage is a bit heavy, yes? We know that, we have to fix this. Have you thought about an unit that could teleport other units or give them speed boost?
We didn't think
We
about
didn't
teleport.
think about teleport.
Speed
but
boost, probably, yeah. We thought about something else, but we're not sure we're gonna do it. But one idea was that some unit could exchange his position with enemy unit position and then make a mess. Like, he would kind of sacrifice himself for another unit, but
Yeah.
it's tricky. I don't know, we'll see about that too. But teleports too, Yeah, that's not bad actually for
It's
support.
actually- yeah.
Okay, maybe, but she needs to be really smart. Okay, she would need
Yeah,
to
that-
be
that-
like,
That needs to be.
this unit is going to get killed.
Oh, I won Overlord.
It's a glorious day
GG.
for you.
Good game, but even though I didn't saw it.
So imagine if that unit, support unit, is like, I'm going to teleport you away from everybody because you're like ranged and you're getting killed here.
Well, yeah.
Again, they would maybe need to teleport some melee fighter next to the enemy ranged, but that could be done. We could trace, like, is this somebody who is ranged and high damage, and is this somebody who is melee and high damage,
Yeah.
and combine these cases. But the problem will be with other units that are in between, that are in middle. Like, alright, should he really teleport warrior next to orc? Like, maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
So, but I like the idea a lot. I'm going to write it down. Actually, I'm going to do it right now, so I don't forget. And I will actually share the file with all our
It's actually
character
shared, or not.
ideas. It
Yeah.
is on Discord, but
Yeah.
I'm going to share it here too.
And High Guy beaten me.
Beaten you, and now it's me against Brand.
Because
Red.
he has the
Red
same team.
I
Yeah.
used to say to
It was random, yeah.
I don't feel good about this one. Okay, I feel good about this one.
Oh.
Hi guy, it's you and me.
The right team wins if the teams are even.
Nah.
Well, I don't think so. It's random.
He is stun locked. Good job.
Nice.
Good job, hi guy. Well deserved. Alright, awesome. Okay guys, so this is the sixth one, so the next one will be the last one for today, since we are
Yep.
slowly also less and less. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, this is the last one for today, so let's keep it at 18 as it's the most fun one.
Yep.
I am going to write down this ability idea. Thank you for
Thanks
following.
for follow. Ooh.
I don't
where
know.
is
Geo5RG. You can play by writing hashtag, name of the character, and you are in. And you have tutorial too that you can find in Twitch.
Now it's time for the ultimate tactics.
This
Yep.
is the most serious one.
Yep.
Alright, I wrote this down. Awesome. Great idea with teleport. We really see some crazy things like you would watch.
We're really gonna think about it and probably implement it. Yeah.
I can see it really fun being like you have mana assassin and they have some mage, and then your support is like teleporting your mana assassin to their mage and maybe teleporting somebody away from somebody. But it's really going to be tricky for us. We're gonna need to figure out the system for this, and if we manage to do it, then we will probably have that. So thank you for that idea. As we already mentioned before, we usually talk about them on Discord, so feel free to join there and actually join the game also. Self-destruct, we were considering that too.
Yeah.
But now that units might be free, is that going to be weird? What? I don't know.
We'll think about it.
Okay. Let me join. Oh, I want. Alright, let's start. Oh, wait. Hi, guy. Okay, I'm going to kick you out.
Yep. And
Daniel, I mean. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for Carlos to add his units because he cleared. So we're gonna wait a moment and start. Alright, awesome. This is it. Okay, this is the last one for today. Let's see how it goes.
Nice.
Yeah, no problems, Carlos. Yeah, I wanted to share this file. Wait. Actually.
You can have it in chat.
Yeah, I want to add Discord here.
Right now, our mic is going crazy, so we have a helium voice, right?
Yeah.
Is it a helium voice? Do I sound like a cartoon more than usual?
I sound very young.
Very young, yeah.
Alright. Okay, so how is this going so far? Oxurang, roast beef. Okay, so this is the link where we have all our current ideas of every character in the game so far. We might have a few more, but all the ones that are wrote in, and so you can even see some of the like illustration of some characters that we don't have animations yet, but anyway, these are the characters and you can see their abilities there as well. So if you're interested in like contributing some ideas, you can take a look at that and see like, let's see, maybe, I don't know, whatever ideas you have. So you can see what we already have. Have you thought about arena hazards like spike, lava, ice, which slows down?
Yeah, we thought of that.
Yeah, do you wanna get into it?
Well, that was originally the idea, that we have some objects in arena, but the problem with that was the pet finding, because units has to be smart enough to avoid these obstacles. Well, okay, yes, some of them could be hidden, but some of them not. And the problem is these units already take much the processing power, and if we add like pet finding, it won't add to a game mechanic that much.
But it will cost a lot.
It will cost a lot.
This would
the
actually...
time and the I don't know how to say it. Performance. Yeah. So we decided not to do it. Yeah.
We probably wouldn't be able to go 18 versus 18 if we had that thing.
Yeah.
Because it's calculating like 400 fields every frame, which is 60 times in 1 second for every unit.
Yeah.
Like a huge math.
No, every unit checks every other unit 60 times how many units there is in 1 second.
Yeah, but they don't have to check. Yeah, they have to
Yeah,
check other
they're checking
units.
other units
And then like a
deciding...
pet to that unit.
Yeah.
What is the best pet, and is this the cheapest pet, and how many points? Yeah, that's insanity how much it goes up. Yeah, we couldn't have. I mean, maybe we could, but then we would have to remove all the other things from the game.
We could have that, but it would be like if warrior decides to attack mage, he would find a pet and he would go with this pet, and he cannot check it every frame, so he can change his mind, but rather like checking every half second. So it would look really bad to that he goes like, okay, I'm going there, and then oh no, I'm going there, no, I'm going there, and it would like look like laggy, not laggy, but it won't look good.
Yeah, maybe we would find some solution to
Yeah,
lock
we
them
would
in or
find
something,
definitely.
but at the end of the day, even if we pull it out perfectly, it would not enable many units battle and
Wow,
so on.
Noxu.
Good job. You're getting close to the final one.
This game is capped at
No.
60. No,
It's not.
300, I think.
Yeah.
It's 300 locked, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So close.
Is that my tactic?
Yeah, possibly.
Yep.
No, it's not. It works.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let me
It's almost the
slow
same.
it down.
Oh, this
wow,
door.
really interesting how this goes. Oh, she survived. Okay, so she should get up faster.
Noxu should win, I
No.
think. Definitely, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she got up faster because she was knocked down first.
This is going to kill her.
Yeah. Noxu won. Alright. Good job. Roxu and Roast Beefus, you were very close.
GGM for esport. Yeah.
Twitch sport.
Yeah.
Alright guys, this was awesome. Thank you for playing with us. If you have any questions, anything, feel free to ask. We're gonna be here like 1-2 more minutes so that we can like wrap it up. And yeah, feel free to like go to our Discord or follow us. We're here every day, every weekday at exact same schedule. Right now we're doing it a bit later. At Saturday we do it, I'm gonna speak in our time zone. In our time zone we do it at 7 p.m. and the other days it's at 4 p.m. So 3 hours earlier is usually what we do. So yeah, let me check. Okay. So, publisher will contact you soon. I am sending him a message right now that we are finished with the stream. So I cannot say that he's going to do it instantly. He might be doing something, I don't know. But expect it soon, like maybe maximum in an hour, but probably sooner. And if you don't get the game, if anything happens, I don't know, send me the message here. But I'm sure he will respond pretty soon. So yeah, okay. Congratulations, championship wins. Come join us to create your tactics, study your characters for the big day. Yeah. So on the usual days, on the weekdays, we have less people. We are maybe like 5, 6, 7, I don't know, whatever the day is. But overall, we talk about it a lot more. We experiment. We tweak the balance at that point actually, and then on Friday we lock the balance and we do not move that balance. We don't tweak, we don't nerf any or buff characters anymore. Maybe in an hour, probably sooner. You said that's the last week and took him a day. Really? It took him a day? I didn't know that. I thought he did it too quickly. Well, it's out of my control, guys. But it took him a day, but he sent it. So yeah. Congratulations on the second win, proud of you, man. Yeah, Noxu won again. Fun thing about Noxu is that he's not really... I don't think he understands English, so he's actually translating all of our chat through Google. So he can't even understand what the hell we are talking about. And then he has to read from you guys, and then he probably read Uberlord comments and learned how to play or something. So yeah. Alright, so thanks for hanging out.
Thanks.
And
Thank you guys.
see ya on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.